Hi, everybody, and welcome to Week 7 of the McDonald's 5 on your sideline. We all battle through the elements tonight to get you the best high school football coverage in town. I'm Andy Baskin, joined by Mike Cairns, Nick Camino from WTAM, and the sponsor child for Garanimals tonight with your sweatshirt on.
I got the memo, at least I'm in blue.
A memo? Did that come with a man? Was there a hippopotamus that went with that thing when he went to go buy it? Wow. All right, let's get to the action so we can make more fun of his clothes, although I do have some sweet dogs on my feet. Let's start things off. North Royalton and Mayfield, third quarter, game time to 21. Travis Tarnowski with the pump fake, goes deep. Oh, yeah, that's a touchdown. Great catch from Nick Karpansky. 28-21 Royalton. Wildcats answer back in the fourth. Drazen Markovic. Chris Reamer takes it into the end zone. Game tied at 28. North Royalton wins with a late touchdown. 42-35 in the shootout.
Head to the west side. Showdown of the West Shore Conference. Unbeaten Midview hosting Avon. Rough night for the Middies, though. Opening play, second half. Around the right side. It's a fumble. Recovered by Ross Douglas of Avon. And he would turn that into points. Man, Douglas had a big night. The touchdown run up the gut here. They'd missed the extra point. 22-0 Eagles, and then more from the Michigan recruit. At the end of the third, Avon hands Midview their first loss, 28-0.
There you go, Westlake.
Let's head back to the west side. Southwest Conference, Avon Lake taking on Westlake tonight. Shorman came in #1, actually, in region #2. They got on the board first. Anthony Thielman here. The sophomore goes around the right side, gets in. Shorman with a 7-0 lead on their homecoming night, but back come the Demons. Quarterback Kent Axel calls his own number. This is good from 35 yards out. Westlake goes into Shorman country, wins 28-21, guys. First win over the Shorman since '84.
LEL action. Euclid hosting Warren Harding. Fourth quarter, Panthers just scored, trailing 28-20 with less than 6 minutes to go. Here's the onside kick. Euclid's number 24, Trey Sawyer, he recovers it, but the Panthers were caged by Warren Harding. Big play with less than 2 minutes to go here. The Warren Harding Raiders end up taking the lead and winning this game 28-20.
Deshaun Daniels looked good in that game.
Panthers out in the playoffs.
Yeah. All right, Hawkins hosting Independence. Defensive jam, no score. Until the last 2 minutes of the game, Hawkins, Ryan Stilson. He gets flying. Watch him. He's coming right towards the camera. Outstanding camera work, I would say, on that.
Way to stay home.
Who's that man? All right, here we go. Just over a minute to go in the game. On 4th and goal. No field goal for Hawkins. They're punching it in. Josh Walters carries the load. Hawkins wins 7-0.
Talmadge visiting Nordonia. Steady rain all throughout this game. First Nordonia possession. Quarterback Tyler Alders with the 60-yard touchdown pass. That was to tight end Victor Hudson. The Knights go up by 7, but not to be outdone. Check out this 80-yard bomb by Talmadge quarterback Anthony Gatto to Zach Cleary. That made it 7-7. This one went back and forth all night, but in the end, Nordonia wins 34-28.
Wadsworth hosting Green, homecoming night for the Grizz. They were trailing 14-6 at the half. Here's the big play of the night for Wadsworth from their own one. Yes, there it is, right from the one. Number 11, junior running back Martise Jackson rolling 67 yards to the Green 32. But Wadsworth only scores a field goal in the second half. Green wins it 21-9.
All right, a fun-filled edition of Week 7 of the McDonald's 5 on your sideline. We have reached that point in the show where we go over to Jen Steer, and she helps us out with the best viewers in the area, the folks that like to send us some highlights. Jen.
Yep, that's right, Andy. So, of course, our viewers sent in tons of highlights from the games this week, so let's go to the action. Hudson hosting Stowe. Thanks to Hudson Cable for these highlights. The Explorers get on the board first with a handoff to Matt Reitnauer, who fights for the 5-yard run and gets the touchdown. A little bit later in the game, this time play action to Ben Gedeon, who gets the ball and gets into the end zone for another touchdown. Hudson wins 38-0. And don't forget, you can check out more action on our website, newsnet5.com, and be sure to visit the high school football section throughout the week for complete coverage. For newsnet5.com, I'm Jen Steer.
Thank you very much, Jen. Nice job. All right, how about Beechwood visiting Richmond Heights? Not exactly Airport Greens tonight, more like Airport Muds. Beechwood getting moving first. The Bison quarterback, Corey Jones, finds Brandon Rotsky. Watch this, 24 yards on the touchdown pass. They did get the conversion. It was 8-0 Beechwood. Still in the first quarter, Jones again, Max Siegel. Spectacular catch. Beechwood rolls tonight 23-0.
To the west side, Lakewood visiting Bay. And thank you to the LakewoodFootballReports.com for this video here. Senior Dylan Bruning. He'll go 43 yards for the touchdown. 10-0 Lakewood at that point as they go on to beat the Rockets 24-8.
Senate League action. John Hay hosting Lincoln West. Off the bad snap, Bobby Morris would recover the fumble, but Lincoln West couldn't capitalize on the turnover. Second quarter, John Hay finds the end zone. Mylik Mitchell takes this handoff, rolls to the right, connects with Markel Jones, who goes into the end zone. John Hay wins this one 34-7. To Ashtabula County, Gilmore Academy visiting Conneaut. Thanks to Ken Johnson of Cable Suite 541. First quarter, Matt Botick takes it to the outside and into the end zone. Lancers up 7-0. Conneaut answers. Troy Calucci with a nice job breaking tackles en route to a 12-yard touchdown. Game tied at 7 at this point. Gilmore Academy wins 29-28 in double overtime.
Joey Cantonies with the game-winning extra point there. No way to go, Joey, tonight. His brother Ryan was a quarterback there for a long time. Did a nice job as well. And Conneaut probably not feeling too good about the
double overtime.
Cantonies. I mean, what a great game that was, too. So we went to some pretty good games tonight. Give me a little recap on your games tonight.
Well, Westside's going to be tough. I mean, for Avon Lake, that was a devastating loss. But, Breeze, you're worried about Willoughby South. They may not host a game.
They may go 10-0 and still not host a game, depending on what St. Ed's and North Royalton do. Ignatius, of course, will definitely host a game.
And Harding throwing a big wrench in this whole
Cleveland
thing.
Heights could host a game.
So, and that's next week, right?
Next week at Warren Harding.
And we've also got some other pretty big games coming up down the road here. Berea and Mid-Park are going to play their last game ever. That'll be an interesting game.
Finished game, yes.
All right, gentlemen, nice job.